5 feet to go here. Nice little putt. And currently in today's event, the score to beat's 2 under par. And now teeing off on the par 5. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And he will like that. And it looks like it's going into the deep stuff. And as luck would have it, this one's safely on the green.
Oh no.
And now let's take a look at the leaderboard. And as we look at the board here, score to beat today in this event is 2 under. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. This one's looking good. And that approach is on the green with some distance left. And for the par. And he's going to stay right there where he was on the leaderboard. No change in the ranking. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
C'est loin. En plus, il y a la flotte en plus. Oh là là, ça va pas être facile. Oh, j'ai réussi. Oh, c'est un coup de chance. Bah, il faut réussir au premier coup. Hein. C'est jamais simple.
Yeah, he's probably not happy about that shot.
Allez, vas-y. Auprès du trou. Il est pas loin. Ouais, je vais venir bon.
And about
Et
10
je suis
feet
dans les
to go
derniers
here.
poissons. Poisson joue mal. Bon, c'est que je m'amuse. Bon, de toute façon, ça m'occupe. Ça passe le temps.
Ooh, I
Trop
thought that was
fort,
gonna
c'est
go.
pas possible. Oh, j'étais trop fort.
And about 14 feet to the cup. And folks, I think this shot's looking too good. And that putt drops for par. And as we look at the leaderboard today, our current score to beat is 2 under par. And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see
Oh
what
là là,
happens.
c'est loin en plus. Il y a l'eau en plus. Oh, ça va être facile, hein.
Looks like the hybrid is on display here.
Oh la vache, j'ai réussi.
Not the best approach shot we've
Mais
seen
c'est
today.
pas, c'est pas un devant le trou. Hein.
And about 4 feet from the cup. And that drops for bogey.
C'est bien. Mais j'ai pas gagné. Je suis pas allé avec
And
toi.
as his event comes to
Mais
an
j'ai fait, j'ai
end,
pu.
not a whole lot to write home about Luke. I don't feel like he had that competitive edge that you really need to make a dent in the leaderboard.
Je suis
Well, as
presque au
they
niveau
say,
6,
John,
là.
a tough day on the golf course beats a good day in the office any day. Well, on behalf of John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you enjoyed today's coverage.
Allez, 3. Ouais, je suis au niveau 7, je suis bientôt au niveau 6.
Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey. Welcome to our coverage of the Summit Championship. Great to have John McCarthy along with me for the ride.
Thanks, Luke. Our next golfer on the tee needs to do a bit of work and make their way up the Web.com Tour rankings if they want to qualify for the Web.com Tour Championship. Hopefully we'll see them climb up a few spots after this event is said and done.
No, well, it's too bad, John. I was rooting for them today, but it just didn't happen. Hopefully next season they'll be able to implement what they've learned here and make that next step to these Web.com Tour finals.
And this is going to be nice and easy compared to that last shot. And 180 yards out. I think that's a 5-iron. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And about 17 feet to the cup. Ooh, just missing here. And this one is for the bogey.
Je suis combien de classement?
And one over for the day after that hole.
16e. Oh, c'est
And
pas
now
mal.
the second hole tee off.
Ouais, c'est pas mieux, c'est pas tiré. Hein. Il y a mieux. Je peux faire mieux. Ouais, je joue mal.
And I think he's going to like that. And not good. This is not going to be good.
Oh, 27.
And this is to save par. this one's about 6 feet away. And that putt's gonna drop for the bogey. And after that one, 2 over for the day. And now let's move to the third hole. And nicely done, looking like we'll have some fairway here.
Quand je vais être à 100%,
And
tu vois,
about 165 yards to the
niveau
pin.
6, quand je vais être à 100%, tu vois, je vais être bon. Faut que je sois à 100%. Ouais,
And
c'est-
heading
c'est
for the
vraiment
green. And with that, he is on the dance floor. And this for the birdie.
Oh.
And just missing the birdie there. That's just poor luck. Now let's see how things are shaping up on the leaderboard. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And now we find ourselves at the 4th hole tee off. And this is looking a bit long, I think. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Bit too much club on that.
Oh, c'est quoi ça?
This puts about 3 feet away. And that will be for bogey. And after that hole, +3 on the day. Okay, and here is the 5th hole. This is a close one. It could be in the fairway. And back into the fairway after that one. Oh, unfortunate. He's ended
Oh,
up
c'est
in
pas
the water.
possible.
From here, 190 yards to the pin. Well, I don't think this is going to be a happy ending, folks.
Oh, donc
And not the greatest of swings on that approach shot. And that seems to be the story of the day today for him, unfortunately.
Nul!
Hitting all that
C'est
many
quoi ce...
greens.
Oh, moi je sens que je vais arrêter, mais ça me prend la tête là. De toute façon, ça commence à me prendre le chou là. Mal à la tête. Oh, de toute façon, je suis dans les derniers. Le jeu de golf,
It's
ça
about
commence
20
à...
feet
Je
away.
commence à avoir marre. De toute façon, je suis dans les derniers.
This one's about a 7-footer. And finishing this one with a good putt. And that hole is going to result in him moving down in the standings. And setting up for this next tee off. Wind could be an issue
Ah,
here.
c'est pas
Let's see.
facile, hein.
Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And from 160 yards out. And going with the 7-iron on this one. That looks like it's going long. Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead. Ooh, and that was very
Trop
close.
fort.
Just didn't drop.
Je tire trop fort.
And this putt is for par.
Je commence à être fatigué aussi. Vas-y, 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 vas-y. Vas-y, ma belle. Oh, pas assez fort.
And this one for bogey. Oh goodness, that was almost in.
Oh! Oh, elle est pas dans le trou,
This one's
elle
for
est
the
passée à
double.
côté dans le trou. Oh, ouais.
And 10 over is the score after that hole.
Oh, bah, de toute façon, là, je suis nul. Je suis dans les derniers, de toute façon.
Okay,
je
and
peux
let's see
plus
what the
attraper, là,
7th
ça
has in
m'étonne.
store.
Oh là là, c'est loin. En plus, il y a l'eau. Oh là là.
I think that's the hybrid. And I think this shot might have a bit too much club. And he's got to be happy with that. And this for the birdie.
Oh, en plus, c'est loin. Oh là là.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was
I
very
got you.
close. "16 feet. Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. Ooh.
Oh! Oh, c'est un cauchemar.
And this putt is for double bogey.
Ouais, c'est un cauchemar. Oh, je suis dans les derniers, de toute façon.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our current leader today is sitting at 1 under. That's a score to beat.
Oh, ouais, de toute façon, je suis plus qu'à la fin.
And let's see what the 8th has in store today. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
Allez, faut pas avoir peur, faut tirer.
And from 155 yards out. Looks like a 7-iron. This could be good. It's heading for the green here. From 26 feet. And this putt is for par. And a nice putt. And 12 over for them after that one. And setting up for the par 5 hole. And nothing wrong with that shot.
Voilà. Dans le sein. Ah, à chaque fois il a tiré dans le sein. C'est quoi le bordel?
And with this, hopefully, they can save par. Oh, I thought that one was going to be in.
Passé.
14 feet away.
Oh, c'est pas le
Just
bordel.
missing here. And this for the double bogey.
Oh, c'est pas tiré.
All right, Luke, we're 9 holes into this final round. What's on your mind? What are you seeing from your vantage point today?
5 pour l'instant.
That's a tough day for this player. Already outside the top 10 and stumbling. I'd hate to be them at the end of the day.
Thanks, Luke. Now let's get back to it. This one's looking pretty good so far. From 130 yards out. Taking a shot with the pitching wedge. And this one's heading towards the green. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, just missing here. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And no change in his standings after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. And with this one, I don't think he's going to reach the green.
Oh, il a tiré dans le sein. Ah, j'aime pas tirer dans le sein, je déteste.
And this to save the par.
Oh, c'est pas terrible. Hein. Ça va pas du tout. Oh,
And this putt is for bogey.
c'est pas mon jour.
From 14 feet.
Nul. Oh là,
This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say.
Dernier.
Ooh, that one's that's too bad.
C'est un cauchemar.
And this putt is for quadruple bogey.
Attends, je suis dernier.
And in today's event, thus
Je peux
far,
plus
the
remonter,
score to
ça.
beat is even
Là,
par.
j'ai 18. J'ai plus 18. Hein, je suis au niveau. Je suis au classement 156. Ouais. Pas terrible.
And now we find ourselves on the 12th.
C'est pas terrible, je joue mal.
And going with the 6 iron. Well, I don't think they meant to do that on the approach.
J'aurais dû bien jouer.
"27 feet to the cup." This one looks about 4 feet. And that drops for bogey. And so far today, the score to beat is even par. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
Je suis le dernier, c'est pas grave. Oh, je vais remonter, hein, comment dire, mon niveau il va monter de toute façon. Je suis à mauvais niveau
This
là
is
pour
looking
l'instant.
fairway bound.
Ça va monter à mes yeux.
From 240 yards out. And here's the 3 wood. And I don't think that was enough club. And missing the approach on that one. And the wind getting the better of that shot. And about 18 feet to the cup.
Ah, c'est trop mou.
And this one's for the bogey.
Nul. C'est pas assez.
And this
C'est pas
putt is
facile. Hein.
for double bogey. And now let's take a look at that
Non,
leaderboard.
pour l'instant, je joue
And
mal.
after that one, he's going to stay right where he was
encore
on
des
the
choses à
leaderboard.
Oh, c'est pas
And
grave.
teeing
Mon niveau il va
off on
monter.
this
Je
par
suis au niveau
4.
5 pour l'instant.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
Ouais, 669.
125 yards to go here.
Je fais plus les 656.
Here is the pitching wedge. And this shot's looking pretty good. "25 feet from the hole here. Oh my, this is looking too good to be true. Oh, that's bad luck. And this for the par. Oh. And this putt's right around 2 feet. And as we look at the leaderboard, our leader is currently at 1 under par. And moving on to the 15th here. And he may not even reach the green here, folks. And not the greatest approach shot there.
Nul. Oh,
And now from the bunker. "22 feet to the cup." It's about 6 feet to go here. Solid putt. And no change for him leaderboard-wise after that hole. And now setting up for the par 4. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And from here, about 215 yards out.
J'ai pas d'idée.
Unlucky on that approach shot. And this putt is essential for saving par. Oh my goodness, close, very close, but no cigar. And this putt is for bogey. And the score to beat today is even par so far. And number 17.
Encore un partout.
And pretty sure he's going to like that from 140 yards out.
Ouais, faut que je pose mes vacances rapidement. Alors ça.
And going with the 9 iron. Looks like this one's heading for trouble. Well, not a good approach shot there. And that is unfortunately the trend for him today. He can't seem to hit those greens. From 21 feet away. Oh, that was so close.
Ah, c'est pas cool, ça.
And this is about a 4-footer. Ooh, and that
Oh.
one's very
C'est un
close.
cauchemar.
And this
C'est un
putt
cauchemar.
for double bogey.
Ouais, c'est pas terrible. Oh, j'ai pas fait
All
un
right,
partout.
and our leader and the score to beat today is currently even par. And now, teeing up for the final hole of the round. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And from here, about 210 yards to the pin. Going with the 5-wood here.
Oh non, non, ça m'énerve ça. Ah, non, ça c'est chiant ça. De toute façon,
Yeah, not the
je peux
greatest
rien,
luck
c'est-
on that approach
c'est dur.
shot. Too much club on that one.
C'est quoi ça? C'est quoi ce tir?
This one's about 6 feet away.
Oh, c'est pas possible.
And this for the double bogey.
Oh, pas terrible. J'ai pas fait un bon match. Non.
And look, as this event comes to an end, it just
Ça me
wasn't there
dégoûte.
for them. They seem to have not been able to qualify for these Web.com Tour finals.
And a real shame too, John. It's not through a lack of
J'ai pas
talent.
encore au bout. Hein.
Unfortunately, they didn't deliver when the moment asked for it. Hopefully they can go back and regroup from this and come back a better player for it. Well, I'm sure you'll agree we saw some pretty good golf today. Thanks for tuning
J'ai
in.
mis une note, hein, c'est tout. c'est pas tiré. Ah, je suis mauvais. Oh là là. N'abandonnez pas votre performance. Ne vous a pas permis d'obtenir une place dans le championnat de Safran. Ah là, d'accord. Je suis pas qualifié pour le championnat. Remporte 3 événements pour passer automatiquement. Remporte 3 événements. Ah bah je vais arrêter là. Je vais arrêter là.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the Web.com Tour opener. My name is Luke Elvey, and with me is John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Thanks for that intro, and glad to be with you. Let's talk about this now. Our next golfer on the tee, it's their first Web.com Tour event. Have you got any insight as to what might be going through their head right now?
Well, this is their first taste of competition at this high level. They'd be riddled with nerves. But with any luck, the Web.com Tour will be their ticket to the big time, the PGA Tour.
Thanks a lot, Luke. Talk soon. Looking good. Okay, he is on. And this one's for birdie.
Oh non.
And that par putt will drop.
Si je reconnais.
And starting today's
Déjà,
round off
il y a
at
3 événements.
par.
c'est ce qu'il a fait. Comme ça.
And next up is
Allez,
par
faut
4,
que je gagne au moins
folks.
2 parcours. Allez. Là, j'ai le premier tour, premier parcours. Deuxième parcours, faut que je gagne.
Well, so far so good for this one.
J'espère que ça va pas être facile.
From 130 yards. Here's a pitching wedge. This one's heading for the green. Alrighty, he's on the green. And 11 feet to go here. And that putt will drop for par. And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard.
Pour l'instant, tout va bien.
Now let's see what this third hole has in store.
Oh non, pas du tout.
And something sounded off with that swing. And
Oh, no.
unfortunately,
Oh,
he
c'est
has
pas
ended
possible,
up
ça
in
touche
the
pas.
water.
Oh bah je vais dans les derniers
About
encore.
190 yards. And here's a hybrid shot. And this one's looking pretty good.
Oui, c'est pas de souci. J'ai fait une erreur.
And this to save par. This putt is for the bogey. And that putt drops.
Je suis
Yeah,
combien
that
au classement
won't
César?
over
Je suis
the day.
dans les premiers. 7e.
All right, here's the fourth hole.
Voilà, c'est pas perdu.
Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. And about 17 feet left to go.
Allez, en 4.
This one's about 6 feet away. And that'll be for the bogey. And after that one, he's unfortunately going to be moving down in the standings. And don't think he's going to like that one. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today. And he won't be too pleased with that. Let's see how this next shot goes. Out of the rough. Well, looks like he's going through some trees.
C'est quoi ça? Oh, c'est pas tiré, moi.
Oh, and he's going through the branches here.
Ouais, de toute façon, je vais pas te qualifier. Hein. Qualification, ça va être foutu pour moi. Ouais, si je peux
And
monter,
to
mais
save
c'est
the
pas
par.
facile.
And this for the bogey.
Ouais,
And
j'aimerais bien
currently
être
sitting at
qualifié.
+3 for the day after that hole.
Allez, on
And
va
now
faire quelque
teeing
chose.
off on this par 4.
C'est pas encore perdu, hein, mais ça va pas être facile.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. From about 135 yards out. Going with the 9-iron. And I think he'll like that. this putt's about a 2-footer here. And that putt will go for par. And currently sitting at +3 for the day after that hole. And now we find ourselves on the 7th hole tee off.
Pas tiré. J'ai mal tiré. Très lent. Ouais, les troisième tour, il faut que je marque. Si je peux
Well,
me
back
mettre dans le
into
trou,
the
bah,
fairway
ça sera
now.
pas mal.
And the
C'est pas
green is
facile.
definitely in play. And this putt is needed to save par.
Oh. Oh, je suis
And
dans
that
la
shot was
réalisation.
for par, but
Je veux pas te vérifier, de toute façon.
just missed. And
Et
now
vérifier,
let's
ça me
take a
tombe.
look and see how things are going on the
On va
leaderboard.
vérifier pour
And after that one,
l'application. Si je veux vérifier, c'est
he's
mieux.
fallen in the standings
Non, je veux pas te vérifier. Je
and setting up for the par 3 hole.
Je ne sens pas du tout.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Allez.
I think this might be a bit long. I think he'll like that. And this putt's for birdie. And that putt's gonna drop for par. And currently sitting at 4 over for the day after that hole. And on to the 9th hole.
Je peux remonter si je veux. Pas perdu.
And a promising looking shot here. Okay, and from 180 yards out. And that looks like a 5-iron, and this one might not even make the green.
Ouais, si je peux me mettre dans le trou, ce serait pas mal.
And about 19 feet to the cup.
Vas-y, ma belle. Ouais, passe. Dommage.
This putt's about 5 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for the bogey. Okay, Luke, what's happening from your point of view out there today?
Things aren't looking good for him today. He isn't really making much of an impact out there and
Pas facile.
actually seems to be moving backwards on the leaderboard.
Thanks for that, Luke. Well, I think we'll find some fairway here. And about 215 to the pin. And here's the 5 wood. Well, that approach is definitely on, and there's a fair ways still to get to that hole. Ooh, that looked good. This putt's about a 2-footer. And that one will drop for par. And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. Okay,
Ouais,
now
c'est
moving
remonté,
on to the 11th.
C'est serré la partie. Hein. Allez.
I think you'll like that. And this for the birdie.
Allez. Là, je marque. Là.
And this one's for par. Ooh,
Oh,
inches
Pas
away.
possible. Oh, ça fait perdre des points. Là.
This putt's looking to be about 2 feet.
Là, je remonte.
And that hole has led to him falling down on the leaderboard here. And moving along now on the 12th hole.
Ouais, ça fait perdre des points.
Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway.
Non, de toute façon, mon niveau il va monter.
And this one's definitely heading towards the green.
Pas mal.
Okay, he's putting now. 11 feet to the cup. Oh, that was close.
Allez,
This one's
je
about
marque.
2 feet from the cup. And that one's going to go for par.
4 fois.
And after that one, they're currently sitting at 6 over for the day.
Ah, je remonte un peu. C'est serré.
And now the 13th
Pas
hole.
perdu.
And this shot's looking promising. From 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron here.
Oh, ouais. Donc ça, attends, faut que je mette dans le trou.
That's just poor luck on that approach.
Allez, troisième tir.
Oh my!
Oh oui.
And just
Parfait.
a very well